Alright, boom, what's good, kids? Again, welcome back to another video with your boy. I was gonna say reaction, but at this point, reaction video, same shit, different words. Same shit though, same meaning. I mean the same thing. Alright, we have a bit of more of a relaxing type of week. So we are gonna be checking out the 10 craziest stories in NBA history. I know I've been clickbaited. I know. Because when you see something that looks too good to be true, it's mostly clickbait. But hey, let's see.
These are the craziest stories in NBA history. And first up, James Harden's dirty little secret. Right here,
maybe I was
become
not
legendary. So the Rockets rewarded him with the biggest contract in NBA history. And we all know Harden, man. He just needed to blow a bag. But he couldn't just be like other NBA players and cop a $1 million whip, a mega mansion, or some bust downs. He's been there, done that. So one night in Houston, Harden found an even better way to spend $1 million.
Joe Budden claimed on his podcast that James Harden's jersey is hanging in the rafters, not in an NBA arena, in a Houston strip club, because he spent so much money in this strip club that they put his jersey up in the rafters.
Now, I'm sure them girls would have been happy with some Hamiltons or Jacksons, but Harden, he was out here throwing a stack just to see him throw it back. But listen, that ain't even the craziest part. Ever since that night, Harden's game's been falling off. Cause back then, our boy was putting up over 30 a night. Now, he barely drops 20.
Yeah.
Anytime he hears the word club, he just can't help himself.
You're in the club, Kevin's in the club. How cool is it after all he's been through to see LaMarcus Aldridge score 20,000?
Yeah, things are getting bad. But not as bad as the NBA player who literally grew up in a war zone. Anthony Davis didn't live a normal childhood. His was normal backwards. And anytime AD walked outside, there was either a music video being shot or... But believe it or not, to him, this wasn't even scary. AD's biggest fear was just going to sleep at night.
Number 7, what's the thing about yourself you'd most like to improve?
Me being scared of the dark.
Really?
Yeah.
How scared? Do you like night lights everywhere?
Like TV on, bathroom light on. Something might have to be on.
Bro, AD, don't be scared, man. If someone's out there, just show him your unibrow. For real, though, at least AD's got some great teammates. Because they tried helping him overcome his fear. But,
I don't want to go in here.
Oh my god! Nah. Yeah, if you're my friend and that's how you're trying to get me to overcome my fear, 1, you've made it worse. 2, as you can see, I'm not even there. I'm just behind the bloody screen, man. And 2, guess what? After this, we're not talking. Yeah, nah. No way. Yeah,
Yo, AD, quit being a bitch. Bron's got your back, man. He's been saving
So
me.
what if I am?
2 weeks after his loss, the King wanted to take his mind off choking another NBA Finals. So he hit up his boys for a vacation. Because all he could think about was, why the hell would I spend my summer in Cleveland? So it was a no-brainer. The boys were heading to the Bahamas. And right when the boys touched down, they felt LeBron's pain, man. So they let him choose the first activity. And we all know my boy. Of course, he was about to get a little crazy drinking wine. But not long after, they decided to do something no other NBA players had the balls to do. Cop some jet skis? Nah. Rent a yacht? Nah. See, our boy Melo, he was trying to go yellow, and he convinced the squad to snag a banana boat. Big mistake. The gang cruised out to the middle of the ocean, and life was good. But where was Melo? When the boys were having a good time, Melo's life was flashing before his eyes. Until...
And I look up, the current is taking me in the middle of the ocean, like opposite from the boat.
We couldn't see you.
I know. Then I look up at the boat and I see Ron jumps off the boat like he's MacGyver. He was bringing me back with one arm. He's swimming with the other arm, carrying me in one arm.
Look at LeBron, man. Carrying players on and off the court. So inspirational. Now, at least Melo didn't completely lose his mind. Like the dunking legend who got abducted by aliens. See, Michael Jordan and LeBron aren't the only NBA players who ended up in space. My boy Baron Davis must have been hanging around Lamar Odom a little too much. Cause dude went from being an all-star doing shit like this to hopping on a podcast and telling stories that should have had him locked in a mental facility.
I was actually abducted by aliens like 2 weeks ago. I was on my way from Vegas here to LA. So I'm a little tired and shit, and I was just driving, and next thing you know, dude, like, I was in this fucking, like, steel thing, and these fucking crazy looking people, like, half human, half, like, fucking ugly motherfuckers. It's like, fucking,
we don't know if you're being serious
up until this, they were poking me on my nose, and they were, like, looking me in my eyes. They had my hands, like, tied up, and then next thing you know, like, I was fucking in Montebello, dude, like.
Now, I don't know if dude was smoking rock.
Yeah, exactly. That just seemed like you had a wild night.
About his alien adventure. Apparently, the FBI wasn't too happy, cause dudes in suits literally showed up to his crib. Man, if that's true, the FBI need to pull up and make me forget what Giannis's feet look like. Like they're that bad.
All the shoes I had when I was younger, it was passed down from teammates. These still want those, and they're like, "Come on, it's okay." Take them off the feet, like you can have them. There was a time that I wore like 2 sizes smaller, and so this day, like my toes, they're like curled up like this.
Hold up, I'm sure they ain't as bad as Shaq or LeBron. Wait, what the fuck is that?
Ah!
Give me nightmares.
Nah, guys, look here. I'll tell you something. My toenails, I have ugly toes, man. But saying that, I mean that as in, like, every person, I don't care who you are, you've got ugly toes. Man, you can be a 10 out of 10 girl. Let's even put it that way. Your toes will be ugly. I don't care what you say. But
Shaq or LeBron's. Wait, what the
what are those, man?
is that? God damn, man, gonna give me nightmares. Just like the NBA players who dealt with the Oklahoma City Thunder curse. Cause lately my source has been telling me about the NBA's biggest cover-up. And when I heard that dozens of players became victims, I just had to investigate.
What?
So I pulled up. Cause we ain't talking about a hotel like this. We're talking about one like this.
Wait, what?
The story of this NBA curse started during the early 1900s. And at the time, hotel owner William B. Skirvin had a maid named Billy. Now, I'm not gonna get into specifics, but the two did something inappropriate. And she started blacking. So one night, he met up with Billy at the top of his building.
No. Never mind.
But
backtrack. That wink, hello, take that back. Nope. No. Holy Ghost fire.
Night, he met up with Billy at the top of his building to try and reach a civilized understanding. But after a heated argument, Skirvin literally locked her in the room and refused to let any guests stay on the hotel's 10th floor. And once she realized help wasn't coming anytime soon, eventually, she just threw herself out the window. And even though she jumped, she never really left. Because nowadays, whenever NBA teams are scheduled to play in OKC, the NBA always books someone to stay at this hotel. But every player who stays here meets her. Caron Butler admitted everybody in the league knows about her. Because this place, it ain't a joke, man. I mean, there's a reason Kyrie Irving stayed one night in this place and is already planning a haunted hotel documentary. So I don't know what the NBA's on, constantly booking players to stay in this hotel.
Kyrie might not be your best source,
have players more scared to sleep at night than Anthony Davis. But speaking of OKC, let's lighten the mood a bit and take things back to the time an NBA player got pranked so bad he had to be held back from beating his teammates' ass. Back in 2011, the Thunder were ahead of their time, man, because they were trying to build a dynasty. Kevin Durant was on top of the world. Russell Westbrook was on this team for 2 years and hadn't missed a single game. And James Harden, well, our boy had potential to become a star, but he was OKC's 6th man, and it was hard for him to fit in that role. So later that year, the Thunder looked to bring in another guard to help harden the second unit's backcourt. And who better to bring in than Nate Robinson? But didn't take long for him to create chaos. See, this dude, he's a troll, man. There's a reason his time in OKC only lasted 4 games. 4! It's all because he did my boy Harden dirty, man.
I remember one time James Harden got so mad. We had Nate Robinson on the team. We all at practice. We wondering when Nate at. Nate runs into James' car, drive his car all the way around the corner, park it at the car wash. Ain't tell nobody. He taking pictures like on top of the hood. We walk in the locker room. James like, yo, where my keys at? He's steaming, ready to fight Nate almost, like pissed.
Man, let me find out Nate Robinson messed with my car. I'd have to do him like Jake Paul did and leave his ass bent. Hey, not gonna lie though, there's only one person more sus than Nate's fight. Just look at Dwight, man. So Whoa.
Yeah,
what are you doing
yeah,
here, man?
yeah,
Or what
yeah,
about
yeah.
here? Or here, Dwight?
What is going on?
Yo!
I ain't even gonna talk about this one. God damn.
You know what?
2019, things got extra.
If you're gay, it's cool. But doing this, that ain't cool, man. I don't care.
While playing
That's
with the Wizards,
harassment,
Dwight was
man.
dealing with some aggravated gluteal soreness.
Hmm?
You know, he injured his ass. And I ain't $1 million basketball player, but I think Dwight's keeping secrets. And well, he spent the majority of the season watching from the sidelines and behind the scenes. Most of his time was spent in rehab or recovering, or so we thought. Cause out of nowhere, Dwight was literally hit with a lawsuit from a dude? A man was claiming him and Dwight had a friends with benefits type of situation. You know, hoop flicks and chill. So this guy told every news outlet that Dwight was hiding in the closet. And when Dwight heard about this, he had no choice but to go public.
But just be you, be free.
Meaning you're not gay.
I'm not gay, so just...
Stop the cap.
Man, I feel bad for Dwight. Like, whether it was true or not,
Yo.
sometimes NBA players got stories they just don't want out there. Embarrassing moments, addictions, murders, you know.
Man,
like the ones in this
anybody
video
with a
right
spotlight
here.
on
Click
them.
it.
Anybody. This is not just NBA players, man. Will Smith! Hi! Nah, with that said, Will Smith is one of my favorite, was one of my favorite human beings / entertainer out there. But nah, this was crazy though. Can't believe, what's his name, Harden was about to whoop Nate's ass. Because the way I saw Nate fight, yeah, Harden would have whooped your ass, man. He would have bet. Pause, recalibrate, and stop. Nope. Guys, if you enjoyed this, I ain't continuing whatever I was talking about because that was sus. And I only realized how sus what was about to come out. Okay, fine. I was going to say, have you bent over backwards? Which, honestly, Jake had him doing that with his ass tooted up and everything. But, hey, I'm just the messenger, man. Guys, if you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. We are on our way to that 1,000 subscriber count. And I'd love for you to come join us for that journey. For now, though, Cavs Gang. Oh, shoot. Link to the original video will be in the description down below. For now, your boy is out.